We wanna rock, no, ta ta ta. That's looking crazy for this. Ooh, na 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 na. What I want, I got the ooh shalaka laka. You what I say, let this ooh na 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 na. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo for Radio. I am your host, Gen T. Twitter and Instagram at GenT523. But nobody cares, man. It's all about YouTube, Gen T TV. Got this ooh na na laka. You know what I say for this ooh na na na. I am playing the new summer hit, Pink Blush by Doll Babe. He do what I say for this. How is this a hit? And I'm bagging groceries. And this song, this person is rich. Friends, what is going on? What is happening? You know, it's just another wacky Wednesday. Here we are. Oh, man. So many things to tell you guys about. Damn. You know, some things I forgot to mention from last week's episode, which, you know, on my travels, on my journeys around the world, if you will. Man, I guess I should be a professional and put this a little close to my face. Here we go. Oh, there we go. You know what I noticed when I was flying, and it's something I care so much about, is how close I was to the stars. I was like, yo, I just realized this. I've been flying for, I don't know, my whole life. And I just realized that apparently, when you're in an airplane, you're just a little bit closer to space than being on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So the stars just hit differently. I was like, oh, you can get a little bit more detail here from this view. Yo, this is so cool. I was kind of tripping out. I was like, wow. You can see the stars so much better up here. There's no smog. There's no light. There's no nothing. It's just you in the sky and the stars in the sky too. So I was like low-key tripping. I was like, wow, it's even better up here. I can't even imagine being put in a rocket ship and being sent right to the stars. Holy smokes. That's crazy, y'all. So anyways, I was tripping on that. I was like, yo, we are so close to the stars. Why is nobody excited about this? Everybody in the plane's like farting or asleep or crying. I mean, just living their lives, right? But I'm like, hey, we right by the stars, yo. Hey, look out the window. We are so close to the stars. You can actually see the constellations better because we're this close, you know? But I'm pretty sure I was the only one on the airplane thinking about that. God damn it. Also, some observations while I was flying is, I don't know what this is, but apparently, whenever we trying to get through lines, when we are trying to get through TSA, when we trying to get on the airplane, even though we have an assigned seat, I notice, I don't know if it's just me or does somebody always turn it into a race? Perfect example. Shout out to my Indian fam. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we should play some Tunuk Tunuk Tun real quick here, just to refresh. Okay, here we go. I love my Indian people. Shout out to y'all. You got great food, chicken curry in a hurry, chicken tikka masala, samosas. But why do y'all want to race me at the airport? Prime example. I lock eyes with this little Indian brother at the TSA. and we're both trying to find our way, right? And as soon as we lock eyes and we see the entrance to the TSA, we're at two separate parts of the airport. We both grab our shit and we start running. And I'm like, oh, what? Why are we running? So we're both running. And then he takes one line and I take another line, okay? And there's like 8 gates or 8 rows, you know, because we're at New Jersey. So this is a big ass airport. And he's like trying to get in front of me, taking some other shortcut. And I'm like, oh shit, bitch. You're not getting in front of me, man. So the line he takes him to a shorter window. And I was like, cool, whatever. I'll see you inside, motherfucker. It's on. Like, we're gonna... We're gonna get down, man. So... This motherfucker, even though his line was shorter than mine, this fucking guy, so I'm in a line that's longer, but my TSA lady's like cranking people through, like checking their shit, next, and then his is taking a long time, and I can see him getting frustrated. So we actually get through TSA at the same fucking time, ironically, right? And he looks at me and slams his luggage down on the baggage belt. So he gets to hop in front of me, right? And I was like, oh, motherfucker. I'm like, all right, player, you won. It's cool. It's all yours, man. And, you know, he kind of gave me a little smirky smirk. I'm like, all right, player, whatever. You in front. Okay? But the sister came through running the TSA machine. Okay? This, like, chick with, like, a strong New Yorker accent was like, all right, sir, come through. And then he's walking all smugly through the TSA, and then it goes, beep, 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 beep. And I was like, oh. And he goes, what now? I took all my stuff off. I don't have a belt on. And I was like, see you later, sucker. I got on sweatpants and some Nike trainers. Ain't no metal on me, Jack. So I casually stroll through to the TSA screening machine, and I'm watching him go, oh. And then she goes, sir, I'm gonna need you to step aside. And I was like, what's up, bitch? Look who got Tanuk here. And I'm waiting for the scan for them to tell me they gotta search me, right? And then I'm just standing there, and I'm looking at the Indian dude, and they looking at me, they're like, hello, ma'am, you can go. And I was like, wait, y'all ain't gonna check me? And then it's like, no, you're good. And I was like, hell yeah. Fucking Indian dude was pissed. He was like, what's on me? And the girl was like, sir, you got your bracelet on. You gotta take that off. And your necklace. And I was like, son of a bitch. Gotcha. This motherfucker was in such a hurry. I don't understand. So, and then there was another one. This brother, we was getting on the plane. They're doing the boarding, right? And then so, we're all trying to board the plane. And you know how, unless you fly the roach coach in the sky, Southwest, there's no assigned seating, right? Every other place is. So, this brother, he wants to get on the plane so bad, he starts blocking the boarding lane. And then he tries to board. And you know, if you try to board and it's not your turn to board, they're going to block your pass. So they're like, sir, you can't come on the plane. And then he's like, okay, I'll wait here. And the brother was waiting, blocking everyone else. And then so finally they call Group 8, which I'm always in the last group, whatever. They call Group 8. He runs up to the gate. I run up to the gate. And there's 2 little scanners. I scan mine on the right. He's on the left. And then we start going through the tunnel. We start going through the tunnel. Oh, shit. Hey, settle down, Tunuk-tun. We start going through the tunnel. And... we start racing in the tunnel to get to the plane. And I was like, bro, I don't give a shit. I'm in Group 8. My seat is probably in the back of the fucking plane. I'm not trying to race you, bro. And he's like being fussy. And I was like, all right, my guy, whatever, you know. So it's actually a good thing that he managed to go first. And I'll tell you why. For some reason, when they pulled up the little tunnel thing for the tarmac, there's a little bit of a gap between the little stairs and the plane. Or there's like a little gap between the bridge thing and the plane. And they got it all marked in red, like, watch your step. You know what I'm saying? Because all that is a piece of rubber. There's nothing else under there. That just protects the plane and the stairs from scratching the plane, right? And this motherfucker, fucking Tunuk-tun. This guy kept looking back at me like, what's up? I'm in front of you. And I was like, dog, I don't care. Like, do your thing, whatever. And of course, you know, he's trying to be Mr. Joe Cool. He fucking stepped onto the plane and then took another step, but he didn't step far enough and actually stepped through the fucking tarmac stair thing. And I was like, and everyone's like, oh my God. And he's like, oh. This motherfucker. He fell. Oh my days, this brother fell through the fucking rubber part that attaches the fucking tarmac thing to the plane, like the fucking little bridge thing. And I was like, whoa, see you later, my guy. I just stepped right to the side, and the fucking stewardess was like trying to pull him through, and they're like, are you hurt? So he's like, my leg. And I'm like, hey, Tunuk, you didn't bother to fucking look down on the ground and it says, like, it's red, like, don't fucking step here. And this guy was in such a hurry to get in front of me that he fucking stepped in that thing and he just fucking halfway dropped because half of his other body was on the fucking plane. The other half was dangling through the little fucking little boarding deck thing. And he's like, oh my God. And it fucking reminded me of, if you've ever seen fucking Saving Silverman, and the guy's like pretending to be an Indian Neil Diamond. He's like, oh my God, Jenny. Oh my God, my Jenny is loving me. Yes, she is. Oh my God, my Jenny. She's moving me. Now I have to fucking play it now.
My baby is loving me, yes, she does. Oh, she tells me all the time, oh, Jenny, all the time. She says she's going to be showing me tonight. Oh, Jenny, what are you going to show me? Oh, baby, you got the way to be moving me. Oh, Jenny, baby, you go, boys, you sing this song, you know it. Come on, boys, come on, take it.
This blows, man.
The guy was like, oh my God. I was like, oh shit, my Jenny is loving me. Oh my God, my Jenny, she's moving me. Oh man, I felt bad though. I you know, the first couple seconds I was like, this is funny. And then also I was like, damn, we kind of high up, you know, Brother man halfway fell through the hole. You know, that kind of sucks. So I felt bad for the first like minute and change. I was like, God, that's what you get, cocksucker. But then I was just like, oh, damn, you know, that's kind of scary because you can tell like when you get on the plane, you know, you excited, you want to get to where you're trying to go. You're not paying attention. And this dude was not paying attention. He was so busy trying to beat me to get onto the plane, even though we have assigned seating, sir. We have assigned seatings. And I don't know you like that, so I don't know why it's important for you to be in front of me to get on the plane, but go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it was definitely an eye-opener to be like, hey, don't be in a rush. Pay attention. It's not a race. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, other guy earlier in TSA, other Indian dude, you know, he actually turned back and like smirked at me. Like he got through and then went through the screening and did not pass. And I was like, ha, I'm a bitch. Oh man. But I was just like dying because I was like, holy shit, I forgot to add that in last week's episode because why not? Let's keep it exciting. You know, me and this other Indian dude, we lost and then we kind of lock eyes and then we racing each other. And then, of course, my Jenny. Oh, my God, my Jenny. I fell through the hole on the tarmac. Oh, Jesus God. Oh, it's been a minute. It is definitely time for Customers of the Week. This week I had to help a gentleman who I could not even make out a word this brother was saying. He just was an older gentleman who was just mumbling, and I just was just guessing. I was just grabbing vitamins going, this one. So I see him come in the store, and right away I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Just not clean, dirty, looked like he'd been working in the yard for the last 30 years. I don't know, but just was not clean. Very sweaty, stanky. And I was like, here we go. You know, because I don't want to be accused of not helping customers again. So, like, yep, I'm going to say hello. Just so everybody knows, I'm helping the stinky, sweaty guy. So it turns out stinky, sweaty guy also was Mumble McDumbles. I was like, hello, sir, how can I help you? I was like, oh, okay, sir. I was like, how are you today, sir? I was fucking trying. He's like, I was like, oh, if you would complain, no one would listen, right? You know, just my fucking bogus fake laugh, like customer service laugh. And he's like, I was like, oh, is this your first time in the store? I'm like, oh, I see. Did you have a list, sir? Something written in English. So I don't have to fucking use the goddamn Rosetta Stone to translate what the fuck you're saying. Oh, okay. Did I hear you say you're looking for magnesium? He goes, yeah. I was like, okay, right this way, sir. So we go to the magnesiums. And I was like, so here's all of our magnesium. Do you know which one you're interested in? Is it a capsule? Is it powder? Is it something that you use topically? I was like, oh, sounds like you're looking for a capsule. Or did you want to repeat that? I said, I can barely hear you, sir. I was like, oh, okay. I think you said you wanted a capsule. So I just fucking picked up one and was like, how does this look? I was like, oh. He's like, oh, God. And I was like, you're going to look around? I was like, okay. Well, if you have any questions, sir, feel free to ask. And he just looks at me and like fucking leans back like fucking Smooth Criminal video, just fucking full on leans back until he almost bends in half and he goes, I don't know. I was like, oh, you're welcome, sir. Oh, shit. Oh, my days. I was beside myself. I was like, what in the name of Zeus's butthole was that? This brother looked like Doc Brown from Back to the Future. And he's all bent back like he got tetanus or something. Oh, shit. I was like, God damn, man. You know, I don't really want to complain too much about my life because it sounds like this brother's going through it. He can't even form complete sentences, just mumbles of gibberish, and I'm just guessing what he's saying. And then on top of that, fucking just bent back like a 45-degree angle. Oh, man. So I was just like, oh, I'm so glad to get out of there because I just did not want to hang around for that. So I was just like, you know, if you have any other questions, we'll be here. Okay. So I go back to work and stalking and doing things, and I see him check out, and I'm like, thank Christ. I escaped the danger zone, you know? And not even like 10 minutes later, he comes back in the store. And I see him and I'm like, oh, shit, motherfucker. I was like, hello, sir. You're back. He goes, I was like, what? Could you repeat that? He's like, and then this time he had a fucking picture of what he was trying to get, and I was like, thank God, because I wasn't going to be able to Carmen Sandiego my way out of this one. You know what? He fucking reminded me of that fucking song. What's that goddamn Nirvana song? He's a... You can better trees, He was just like, I was like, oh, what? I so desperately wanted to be like, fucking Samuel L. Jackson, like, English, motherfucker! English! Do you speak English, motherfucker? Hey, flock of seagulls, where you keep the coquette? This brother was just barbecued. I was like, what is this? This guy have a stroke? What's going on? I'm trying to be professional. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at work, darling. I'm trying to be professional. But I was like, damn, this brother's fried. I mean, he's not speaking English. It's just sounds coming out of this brother's mouth. Thank God he had a picture of the bottle. And he's like, and I was like, I'm sorry. Did you need something else? I was like, oh, what's in your hand there, sir? And he's like pointing to it, viciously pointing at it. And I was like, oh, did you want a replacement? He's like, okay. I was like, let's go back to the magnesium. And then starts like violently waving his hand. I'm like, no, I know you got magnesium, bruh. I'm gonna show you what you got in your hand is at. It's near the magnesium. It's not magnesium, but it's near the magnesium. I was like, holy shit. So we find what he's looking for. Hang on. I'm like, I said, did you have any other questions, sir? he fucking was like, and then like tapped on the bottle and then left. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, I can't, y'all know, whether you believe it or not, I'm fucking trying. I am so desperately trying as hard as I can in that place to be on my best behavior, because days out. They's looking for somebody to blame for the problems, and it ain't gonna be me, Jack, okay? My boss's boss, word on the street has proclaimed, why are we hiring? I'm like, why are we hiring? Hey, jackass. We need some fucking help. That's why we're hiring, fool. What's wrong with you, man? This guy just wants, like, skeleton crew, just the least amount of people working, but somehow wants to increase sales. And I'm like, yo, the only way you're going to increase sales is if you provide good customer service. You know what I'm saying? I hung in there with Mumble Man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand a word that brother was saying, but somehow we made it to our destination. And this other vato is just like, too many people work here. It's like, oh, fuck, man. Come on, lad. You mental. You are a mental patient. I mean, it's the weirdest thing. People who make judgments. It's just, I don't understand it. How do you get to make the call when you're not even working at the location? You're not experiencing the problems that we're experiencing. We're short-staffed. People is stressed the fuck out. Customers are upset. Now you're upsetting customers because customers are like, I can't find this person. I can't find this. I can't find that. Or worse, I don't even know who helped somebody today. But the lady said, I asked for help, and the gentleman said he not from here. He from out of town. I went, I was like, bitch, this ain't fucking, this ain't San Francisco, ma'am. Like, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I'm from out of town. What? Brother, you mean to tell me you couldn't take the fucking 10 steps to go flag somebody down? All this brother had to do was about face and turn around and go, hey, somebody in vitamins could help. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like it was the usual suspects in the evening. This was a morning person. And I suspect I know who this is. And he was just trying to be honest and not lie to this customer because he really didn't know, because he's just not worked in the vitamin department for a long time. And so, obviously things have changed. You know, he's not up to speed on what the new studies are or what's happening. But to tell this lady that he's not from here, he's from out of town. I was like, oh, is his name Starman waiting in the sky? Is his name Starman by chance, ma'am? But this little old lady was so upset, and I was just like, you know, I put on my best Karen voice because that's what I have to do, because, you know, so many people are so nasty and so rude in there. They have to put on a Karen voice, something that they are familiar with and they recognize and they respond very well to. So I could tell right away, obviously, this lady's upset. And the last thing she wants to see is a brown person, me, asking her. But, you know, I'm not going to ask her in the way she thinks I'm going to ask her, because I could tell. You know, if you do your eyeliner and you put the eyeliner like an inch and a half below your actual line, you probably a racist. I'm just saying, you got an Elvis Presley statue in your garden, and you got one of those little black people like fucking maid dolls in your kitchen. So I can fucking tell. So as soon as I open my mouth, it's like, hello, ma'am. How are you today? Did you need some help? And she's like, oh my God, Karen, is that you? I was like, oh, yes, it is, ma'am. It's me, Karen. How may I assist you? She's like, I'm looking for something for this disorder I have. And one of the gentlemen that works here said he's not from this town. I was like, oh, shit, bitch. I was like, oh, well, I can totally assist you. I apologize for the inconvenience. Here are some products you can take for your disorder. We cannot make any guarantees, but studies have shown that these ingredients have been helpful for people with this disorder. This is you, right? And she said, oh my God. You would have thought I was fucking Superman, okay? This lady looked at me, was like, you have been so wonderful. You are such a sweetheart. That man wouldn't help me. He said he's from out of town. What kind of customer service is that? I was like, oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm not sure who that was, but I'm glad I was able to assist you today. She's like, thank you so much. I was not expecting this kind of service today. Thank you so much. And she's like welling up with tears. And I was like, okay, bitch. It's some goddamn probiotics. Relax. You know, if you ate right, your body can make those, right? This bitch was acting like I cured cancer or something. I was like, Jesus Christ, lady, chill out. She was like, thank you so much. You have a wonderful, blessed day. And I was like, you too as well, ma'am. And if you have any other questions, just let us know. Bye-bye. Oh my days, I was just fucking dying. I was like, yo, wait, you, hey. It's cool. You know, I did my best Karen voice I could do, and it really works, you know, because like I said, people just see a large black lesbian, mannish lady, and they're expecting, you know, sup. They're expecting, yo, 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 yo. Let me holla, let me holla, let me holla. They're expecting that, right? But I'm like, oh, hello, it's me, Karen. How may I assist you today? So I had some old guy who had his arm amputated, and he was looking for something for pain in his feet, which you already know. I'm like, oh, this brother about to lose his foot. But anyway, he's looking for something for that. And he goes, excuse me, have you seen my other arm? I think I might have left it here. And I was like, ha, I don't think so, but let me check with the manager. Ha. He goes, I'm just kidding. My other arm has been incinerated at the hospital. It's like, oh, that's terrible. I know it's serious, but it's funny. Anyhow, do you have something for feet pain? I'm like, bitch, you're about to lose your motherfucking feet. If you already lost your arm, you're definitely gonna lose your feet, Jack. If they in pain, you fucked. Thank you so much. And just, you know, if you see an arm, it probably belongs to me. I was like, oh my God. He reminded me of that fucking shit from Breakfast Club when he's like, son? Yeah, Dad. How would you like to go fishing? Oh, great, Dad. But I have homework. That's okay. You can do it on the boat. Gee, Dad, isn't this swell? Yes, son, this is swell. Isn't our son swell? Oh my God. Jesus. Let's see what else. Oh man, terrible thing happened today. This black couple with like, I'm not joking, 8 kids came in the store. I don't know if all of them was theirs or this was a joint family. I don't know. No judgment. But what I will judge you for is how they just came in the store and just ran amok. I mean, they were doing like fucking shopping cart races. They almost hit a couple elderly people. They were loud. They was screaming. They was throwing ice cream. They was throwing beef jerky. They was throwing shit everywhere. And the parents were nowhere near their kids. They were a good 25, 30 feet away. And I'm just being nice here. They were even further. Basically, the kids were in the back of the store. Parents were in the front by the register, talking to some other black guy who is equally annoying. Is always doing some weird vitamin stuff to try and heal himself, but he literally smells like chlorine. Like he smells like bleach. Something's wrong with this brother, but he don't believe in doctors, so I cannot say anything. So I just nod. And so the terrible parents and the little Rasta man who smells like bleach, they was talking to each other, and they was like, you know, I'm so proud of black excellence and how black people carry themselves in public and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what? Black excellence? Meanwhile, you got your baby's kids running around the fucking store, throwing shit, running people over, pushing a shopping cart with a 2-year-old in it and letting go. Just like fucking full on launching their baby sister in the cart and letting go and laughing hysterically. And I'm like, you know, I got a little concussion right now. I couldn't imagine being a 2-year-old child being zipped around in a fucking cart like that. And I was like, hello, is anybody gonna do something? So obviously my boss, she attempts to go tell them something, and of course they run from her, right? And then, the mother who is proclaiming her black excellence sees that my Caucasian boss is about to go discipline her children, and you know how that goes. Brown people kids can be doing all kinds of bad shit, up to terrible things, and the mother step in to defend them. You know what I'm saying? So as she's gonna go tell them something, she step up and tries to like swoop them all up, and was like, "Okay, fine, you got it under control, whatever." But then goes back to talking about black people this, black people that. We gotta do this. We gotta uprise all this stuff. She's over here planning a fucking coup near the watermelons. Planning a goddamn protest near the watermelons with a black guy who may or may not bathe himself in chlorine. I don't know what's going on. It just reminds me of that fucking song. What's that Filter song? Hell, welcome to hell. See, now I gotta fucking play it now. There's a little place I'm going. It's a place that I know well. Hell, I'm going to hell. Yeah. Welcome to hell. Oh shit. If you had any idea where I worked at, that song is on full repeat in my mind. Welcome to hell. Oh shit. God. Just weirdos, man. It's only at a health food store. I'm telling you. All these weirdos convene at the fucking health food store because it's got to be either the vitamins or you got to get the certified organic, non-GMO, wheat-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, almond-free, grain-free, soy-free, baby-free, animal-free, cruelty-free, cage-free, veggie-fed, grass-fed. Bullshit. Oh, shit. God damn it, man. Okay, damn. It's been some time. I've got to cut it short today because it is blooming hot here. It is so hot that I have sweat trapped inside the face of my Apple Watch, and I hate that. I hate that, man. Before I go, let's do. Oh, that's what I wanted to play. I'm like, wait a minute, I can't leave before we play this. I have to play this clip for you because my battery's gonna die, but it's important. All right, so this clip is a lesbian talking about how the reason why dating is so bad is because there's a lot of fake lesbians out there. And you know why there's a lot of fake lesbians out there? Because men's ain't doing their job. And I'm going to have to agree.
Straight men should go back to being men so many women can stop being gay.
Wait, what?
I think straight men should go back to being men so therefore so many women can stop becoming gay due to the lack of men being men.
Yup.
100% agree.
Thank you.
I don't understand.
Okay, let's break it down. We're in a world now where straight men are doing a lot of feminine things. As the women say, they're being sassy.
They're being sassy boys.
Yes, which is making women decide they don't want to date them anymore, so they're becoming gay, but they're not really gay.
Yeah.
They're just doing it.
Holy shit.
Because dating men also feel like you're dating a lesbian.
Holy shit. She's speaking all sorts of shit. Holy shit. I get it. I get
it now?
Let me ask a qualifying question. Are you gay?
I am gay.
And so you are upset that you have fallen in love with a lesbian.
I haven't fallen in love with them. I'm upset that they're polluting the gay community.
But the lesbians that you're sometimes dating,
stop polluting our community.
You're like, you are not even gay.
Yes.
You are literally just a scorned woman.
Yes.
Because all the dick out there
is bending.
The dick is bending.
The dick is bending.
It's going straight down and into the butt.
They're getting their they're not building houses anymore. Like, they have to go back to being men so women can go back to dating them.
I'm shocked at how genius this take is.
Thank you.
Okay, so a straight guy who's like watching Real Housewives.
That doesn't make him gay if he's watching it with his lady. If it is just a group of guys watching it, I got
gay.
questions.
And then that guy dates a girl.
Yes.
And then she goes, I don't like this guy, he's gay.
Right.
And then she's like, I'm gay now too.
You're not gay. You're hurt. Take a nap. There's women with 5 kids converting over to being gay. I don't think you're gay if you have a football team of kids. I just think you're hurt.
Yo!
You have this team and now you're looking for help. And because men aren't doing the manly shit anymore, you gotta come date the lesbian because women are doing shit the men's supposed to do. I just want us gay people to go back to being gay in peace.
Yeah,
Without these
please, let
goddamn
me be gay in
interlopers.
peace.
Yes, so I think if men step up, then women will leave. That's not really gay, and they will be gay in peace.
And then you'll just be back to regular old gay.
Regular old gay.
I've never heard something so genius in my life.
And then men will go back to just getting regular old head. Because I don't think men should get there. I don't think men's supposed to experience that level of joy.
Of what?
Getting your ass ate. You can't build a house if your ass is moist. That's why they're not building houses. You see what I'm saying? That's why they got to go back to being men.
There's so many problems.
But basically, I heard that clip and I was like, damn, you're right. Because, or she's right. Because, you know, when I go on the dating apps and I see like, okay, you got 1 kid and then you a lesbian, I understand maybe the 1. 2's a little iffy. You had 3? Wait, you mean to tell me you had 3? 3 of them babies? And now all of a sudden you like vagina? Wait, hold on. I'm calling shenanigans, yo. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. So it's a little bit of an epidemic going on in the lesbian community. And I'm just like, damn, where the real gay people at? No, all jokes aside, I understand, you know, what if you's a bisexual or whatever, you like both, okay, you like to have your cake and eat it too, okay, girl, you know, do your thing. But I'm just saying, you know, for us regular ass lesbians, we would like to be gay in peace. We ain't, you know, we're not a scorned woman, okay? No man did me dirty, okay? As soon as I was able to recognize, I went, oh, well, I like ladies. Okay, that's it. It didn't take a scorned man to tell me. I didn't have a football team of kids before I realized I'm gay. Oh, damn. Hilarious. Here's the other one before we go. This is another good one. This one is from T-Pain, talking about Joe Jackson, you know, because Joe Jackson's a scumbag.
During Michael Jackson's funeral, they were interviewing Joe Jackson.
Do you know anything, Mr. Jackson, about funeral arrangements? Have you had time to...
Yeah, we haven't gotten to that yet.
His dad, Michael Jackson's father, and he was talking about how sad it was that Michael Jackson died and all that shit.
What about Janet and the rest of the family, the daughters and everything?
They're all doing fine. But I want to make this statement.
And in the middle of the interview, Joe Jackson's homeboy pulled up.
This is Marshall here.
And he realized that he just started a new record label, and he said he turned his homeboy into the news and said, "Hey, tell him about the record label."
Marshall and I we owned a record company called Ranch Records.
You're at your son's funeral. You're at the king of... Fuck your son. Fuck it being your son. You're at Michael Jackson's funeral. And everybody's asking you, how do you feel? What's going on? And you say, hey...
Ranch
Records. Tell
Records.
them about the record label. What, bitch?
There has to be a reserved seat for Joe Jackson in hell. I mean, the level of shit he put Michael through. And of course, Michael is dead. He ain't even there. Okay? And then Joe Jackson's like, look, I know my son died, but by the way, check out my new record label, Ranch Records. Marshall, tell him. Oh, shit. Oh, man. People have just lost their mind. There's got to be a special place in hell for Joe Jackson for that one, because that's just crazy. You at your son's funeral promoting your shit. Oh, God. Oh, damn it. All right, let's do some UFC picks and get the fuck up out of here. We have UFC 330, Islam Makhachev versus Ian Machado Gary. This fight is supposed to be Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Islam Makhachev, but he got hurt again. So we got Ian Gary as a replacement, and he finna get his ass beat. But I despise Islam so bad. Because he's boring. I don't like, he doesn't really take much of a risk when he fights. He just kind of pretends to box a little bit, and then he just wrestles people down to the ground and just grounds and pounds them to the end. And I'm not a fan. It's just not, I'm not interested. So, you know what? I'm going to do my picks. Obviously, I'm going to pick Ian Gary because I just don't like Islam. But, you know, don't hit me up on Instagram like, really? You really think Ian's going to get it done? Really? No, he's not going to get it fucking done. He going to get his ass beat. I just can't stomach picking Islam, okay? I just don't have it in my soul to pick this brother to win anything because he already is winning every fucking thing, okay? So I want this hopefully to be his last fight and retires and we never see this motherfucker again. Here are my UFC picks. Rafael Tobias, Miktik, Mike, Bet or Blal. My tik Bet or Blal. Yo, wait a minute. My tik Bet or buy. There we go. My tik or buy. What the hell? That was some crazy ass name. Mongolian name. I love Mongolian barbecue. Shout out to my Mongolian people. We have San Bernardino's finest back in the ring. Mr. Jalen Turner. We've got Rami Brahamaj, Vincente Lique, Dante Johnson, Joel Alvarez, Esteban Ribovics, Mansur Abdul Malik, Jose Ochoa, Jillian Robertson, and Ian Machado Gary. Those are my motherfucking UFC picks. Bet with me, bet against me. Who cares? Let's watch some fucking fights. Yeah. All right, friends. I'm tapping out. It is terribly hot in this room. I've even got my little silent fan on, and I'm still just sweating like a hooker in church. So I just got to shut this show down and lie down with some cold water. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will talk to y'all next week. But until next time, this is Rambo Radio. I'm out. Peace.